Hello, I wanted to do an encouragement video for the guys. My husband picked this mug. He really likes it, and I was kind of running the idea for this video the Lord gave me to him, and this is the mug he wanted me to pick. And Matthew 26:39 came up in my heart, and it says, "And he went a little beyond them and fell on his face and prayed, saying, My Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me, yet not as I will, but as you will." And I just wanted to encourage the guys. Sometimes I really like this line from Lord of the Rings when Lord Elrod told Aragorn, "Put aside the ranger and become who you were born to be." Of course, he was born to be king, and some people are born to be in the military as rangers, and that's not the point of it. But the point is, everybody is born to be who God created them to be, who Yahweh created them to be. And I wanted to do this video to encourage the guys, because I'm not going to have my deer hunting, kilt wearing, sword wielding, sometimes scotch drinking husband try to drink out of my pink teacup. That wouldn't be right, because this is not the cup that Abba has for him to drink out of. Now, doing research again into the ancient Hebrew and the roots, it talks about what the father is. Father is one who gives strength to the house. And a mother, which is really interesting, the first letter is, of course, the ox, the sex strong, and the second letter is mem, like strong water. And the Hebrews made glue by boiling animal skins together, and they skimmed it off the surface. And the mother is one who glues or binds the family together. And things have been so topsy-turvy and messed up and turned around, and I think the Lord just wants to, He wants to get back to what He created things to be. And it's okay for guys to be guys, and do the guy things that they're supposed to, that is honorable. And here's the scriptures, talks about our weapons. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against rulers and against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in heavenly realms. And here's another way to put it, Ephesians 6:12. For our wrestling match is not against flesh and blood, not against persons with bodies, but against rulers with various areas and descending orders of authority, against the world dominators of this present darkness, against spiritual forces of wickedness in the heavenlies. And he goes on, and this book is very, very helpful. Spiritual Warfare by Derek Prince. And the headquarters of the heavenlies, the battlefield is our minds. And you have the victory. And I want to encourage you to keep going and look to see what your armor is, and start learning about this and be the man who God's called you to be. First, girdle of truth. Second, the breastplate of righteousness. Third, the shoes of the preparation of the gospel. Fourth, the shield of faith. Fifth, the helmet of salvation. Sixth, the sword of the Spirit. Meditate on these things. Learn about your armor in the girdle of truth. I really encourage you to do this. Now, this is the sword, my husband's sword, and it's time for the guys to unsheathe their swords and battle and fight who the enemy is. And it is we're in a cosmic war, and it's time for you to go and defeat this enemy, because the guys have strengths that women don't. And of course, women have strengths that guys don't. But I think at this time and hour, it is very necessary for the men to rise up and be who God, who Abba, who the Father created you to be. and not apologize for it. Shalom.